गुरुर् साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे
Welcome back, children, with the exercises of plants around us. We are going to discuss only question answers and words to know, which seems to be a little difficult. So in this video, we are going to discuss the words to know and the question answers of it, which you're going to write down in your notebook. The first one, words to know, is climber. What is climber? As you can see in the picture and we discussed in the last video, it's a plant with weak stem that needs support to grow straight. So what you need to remember here is climber has a weak stem. It needs a support so that it can grow straight. Creeper. Again, creeper is a plant with weak stem like climber, but it grows along the ground. Root. As we studied in the last lecture, it's a part of a plant that grows under the ground. And do you remember we talked about roots? How it helps the plant to stand straight. It fixes the plant and it absorbs water from the soil and spreads it to all parts of the plant. So root is very useful to plant. Absorb, to take in liquid from the surrounding area. Now, as we studied that how root absorbs water from the soil. You must have seen sponge. When you put a sponge on the water, sponge absorbs water from the plate. You must be enjoying eating bread, I know that. Have you ever eaten milk and bread? If you put a milk in a plate and put a bread on it, the bread will absorb the milk. It will take away all the liquid inside it. Seed. As we studied, it is mostly present inside a fruit and it is a part of a plant and from which a new plant can grow. Have we talked about it in the last lecture? A small seed can grow into a new plant with right amount of air, water and sunlight. And you mostly find these seeds inside the fruit. Alright, let's see children question answers. Name the different kinds of plants and give 2 examples of each. Do you remember we studied 5 types of plants? Let's see one by one. The different kinds of plants are herbs, shrubs, climbers, creepers and trees. Let's see examples of it. Herbs. What were the herbs we discussed? Coriander and mint. And these you find mummy bringing in, right? And mummy makes many things out of it. Shrubs. Hibiscus and rose. Climbers. Money plant and bean plant. Creepers. Watermelon and pumpkin. Trees. Mango and apple. Children, these are examples given by me. But you can write your own examples also if you want to write. What does a seed need to grow into a new plant? We right now discuss it. The seed needs the right amount of air, sunlight and water to grow into a new plant. Why right amount, children? Because if you give too much of water to a plant, it does not grow. If it gets too much of sunlight also, it dries up. If it gets more air also, more than needed, it is destroyed. And so it should be the right amount of air, sunlight and water. So it grows into a new plant. Draw a labeled diagram of different parts of the plant. I know you're going to enjoy doing it. Children, you have to draw a plant and label different parts. Now this you can do from our textbook. The picture is given in the textbook, but not necessary you draw the same picture. You can draw any plant which you know, and the plant should have these parts. You should name them. These 6 parts should be included in it. There should be a flower, leaf, bud, stem, fruits and roots. Then you can draw some other picture also. Whatever is comfortable to you, but you're going to draw it in your notebook, and not necessary you need to color it, but you need to name the parts of it. Name 2 vegetables that grow under the ground. I will be giving you 2 names, but you can find out few more and write. Okay? So the 2 are carrot and radish. You can find your own names also and write down.